What is up, BookTube? It's Bonty, and today is a Friday Reads video because it's Friday. This has been a really crazy week. So far I've managed to read 10 different titles, so that was 8 graphic novels and 2 full-length novels. So I'm kind of wanting to take it easy this weekend. Today I went to the library, I returned a lot of stuff, I picked up some stuff. The only thing I'm still waiting on is Infinity Sun. I am currently number 1 in the queue for that, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime in the immediate future, so at this point, I'm trying to make the best of what I have. So pretty much all I'm going to do is go through the things that I still have checked out from the library, because I don't know what I'm going to go with, so it just seemed like the most conducive way to go about this. I don't know. First up, I have Rebecca Roanhorse's Race to the Sun. Rebecca Roanhorse is a Black Indigenous author, and Race to the Sun incorporates Dene. I googled how to pronounce it, mythology, so it's set in the southwest United States. I'm looking forward to it. So far, I mean, to be fair, the only other thing I read from the Rick Riordan Presents banner was Yoon-Ha Lee's Dragon Pearl, but that just blew my mind, and so I'm hoping this does as well. I'm working under the assumption this has a hold on it at my library, so I won't be able to renew it, and so I'm hoping to get to this one. But if I don't, then Rebecca Roanhorse is a Black Indigenous author, so maybe I'll try and get it again during Black History Month next month. I don't know. But I have this, and then the other novel that I have checked out currently is In the Hall with the Knife by Deanna Peterfront. This is a Clue mystery novel, so it's like an adaptation or using those characters in a YA, I think it's a boarding school during a snowstorm mystery. I grabbed this hoping to find a YA mystery thriller type book that would be better than One of Us Is Next. That's the other reason I picked up The Best Lies by Sarah Liu, and I finished that one already, so you'll see that in my wrap-up. But if you have not read The Best Lies by Sarah Liu, 10 out of 10 recommend. I'm hoping this is also as good. I've heard pretty positive things, so I have high hopes. And then everything else that I have to talk about today are graphic novels. First, I have the first 2 volumes of Hana Kimi by Hisaya Nakio. I read this in middle school. It's like a sports manga situation, so I might get to these. I don't know. Then I have a murder. It's not a murder, it's a mystery graphic novel. The Cursed Hermit. It's a Hobbitown mystery story. This is the 2nd volume, but I have a feeling this is going to be like a Nancy Drew Hardy Boys type situation where it's okay that I didn't pick up the first one, but I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the art style, and it is in black and white, so who knows if I'll get to this one. This is what I'm currently reading. I just picked it up today after I finished some other things, and it's This One Summer by Jillian Tamaki and Mariko. My bad, Mariko. So I might get to this one. At least I'll finish it because I already started it. This is the one I've heard the most about, and so far I think it's like a 3-star read. It's not really blowing my mind. I'm kind of just... It's very much a slice of life tale, and I don't know if I like that in my graphic novels. Next, I have Nothing Can Possibly Go Wrong. The only reason I picked this up is because it's from First Second, and so far I've really liked everything I've read from First Second. But again, this is one that is all in black and white, and so I don't know if I'm really gonna fuck with it, but it's a possibility. Next, I have Mooncakes by Wendy Zhu. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that? I should have Googled. This is really popular last year. Everyone was reading the arc of it, and they said good things. I believe it's witchy and queer. But if nothing else, I think the art in it is really pretty, so it'll at least be a 2-star read for me. Next, I have Taproot, a story about a gardener and a ghost, which is a queer story, which I'm kind of, it's about a ghost, so why not? And then the last are all more like your traditional comic styles. So Bury the Lead by Gabby Dunn, which was in my January library haul video. Spider-Man Life Story by Chip Zdarsky. This is like a chronicling of a lot of different Spider-Men through his time in the comics, so I'm kind of interested in this one. And then the last one that I have checked out was solely because of Heather Daphrodite Reads, and that is Red Hood and the Outlaws, Volume 1, Redemption. This is the New 52, so nothing in this is currently canon anymore. but I still think this is a decent place to start with the character, so this is where I'm going to go. I don't really care about the Red Hood or Jason Todd. Like, my Robin is forever Dick Grayson, but we'll check it out. I'm going to give it a fair shot. So that's everything that I have. Let me know down in the comment section what you plan to read this weekend. I do plan on having a live reading sprint read with me, of course, as I'm wrapping up. The heater wants to kick on, so I'm sorry that's going to be in the background of these last few moments. But like I said, on Sunday, noon Pacific time, we'll be going live for some live reading sprints. I was very on the fence about if I wanted to do it this week, because after last week's, I just felt like very burnt out. I don't really spend a lot of my day-to-day existence socializing with people, and so being live for like 2 hours at least to like chat and communicate with people is like a lot more than I'm used to. So I feel like this one on Sunday is probably going to be the last one until sometime in February. But again, don't hold me to that, because I do really like them, and I do like how they encourage me to read during the weekends, which historically is a time that I don't do a lot of that. So I hope to see you there. I'll be there reading hopefully one of these things, but if not, then I'll see you again with my next video, whenever that happens to be. But until then, and until next time, bye.